Welcome back, everyone, to the deep dive. Today, we're diving into a really unique set of sources. It's actually a series of mail delivery failed notifications.
Yeah, it sounds dry, but you'd be surprised. What we're looking at are these communications from someone named Graham Wilkins. He kept trying to send these emails labeled top secret reports, mind you.
Top secret. And who is he trying to send them to?
Oh, an incredible list. We're talking His Majesty the King, the UK military, NATO, various European presidential offices too, all between March and August 2023.
Okay, so that's the setup. But here's where it gets really interesting, right? Why did these messages, these supposedly urgent top secret messages, just keep failing? What was stopping them?
Exactly. You might think maybe some, high tide interception, but no. The reasons were often pretty mundane, actually. Technical failures.
Technical? Like what?
Well, a lot of the receiving servers, like the UK National Crime Agency, for instance, they blocked his messages because his email service was, and this is the specific wording, blocked using Spamhaus. Or they just cited poor reputation.
Spamhaus. That's like a big anti-spam blacklist, isn't it?
That's right. So his emails were being flagged essentially as spam or coming from an untrusted source. One NATO address even flat out rejected his specific email address. The message said something like, "This system has been configured to reject your address."
Wow. So advanced spam filters, basically, not secret agents.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But then you look inside these emails that never arrived. Wilkins, he identifies himself as the director of a company, Capstone Estates Limited.
Okay.
And the claims he makes are, well, they escalate dramatically. He says he was investigating national security matters, then claims his phones were hacked, that there were numerous crimes against him.
Right, and didn't he also mention being sectioned?
Yes, illegally sectioned, he puts it, which usually refers to being detained under mental health legislation. And he claims this happened after he reported a Russian spy.
Okay, so the narrative is already pretty intense. Does it go further?
Oh, much further. He starts accusing MI5, the UK security service, of operating under the sway of the Russian GRU. That's Russia's military intelligence. Then later, he adds MI6 and the CIA to the mix, accusing them of gang stalking and harassment.
Gang stalking, that's a term from conspiracy circles, right? Organized harassment.
Precisely. And this was supposedly happening while he was trying to seek political asylum. And then the ultimate claim, he says the firm, which he specifies is the Windsor family, is behind it all. He labels MI5 and the CIA terrorist organizations, reporting directly to the royal family, not Parliament or Congress.
Okay, it's really important we stress here, we're just relaying what's in these undelivered emails from Wilkins. We're not endorsing these views at all.
Absolutely crucial. This is purely reporting the content of the source material.
Yeah.
But perhaps the most startling claims center around COVID-19.
Ah, yes, the COVID vaccine irregularities part. What did he allege there?
Well, according to Wilkins, COVID-19 is actually code for AI. He claims it's a disease created in a lab specifically for the injection of microimplant microcomputer.
A micro-computer via the vaccine.
Yes, he calls it a molecular quantum computer. He claims this tech allows for remote human control, mind control MK-Ultra, referencing the old CIA program, and even causing heart attacks remotely using drones.
Wow, that's quite a leap.
It doesn't stop there. He connects this all to a supposed Nazi plan to dramatically reduce world population, orchestrated, he says, by a certain family with a big palace in London. Again, these are Wilkins's claims from the emails.
So putting it all together, you have this individual, Graham Wilkins, utterly convinced he's uncovered this massive global conspiracy involving spies, AI, mind control, the royal family, and he's desperately trying to warn the highest levels of power.
Right. Sending urgent top-secret reports.
But his warnings, his desperate cries, they never even get read. They're just stopped dead by automated spam filters. It's this incredible, almost ironic picture, isn't it? The sheer disconnect.
It really is. And it leaves you with a pretty significant question, I think. In a world that relies so heavily on digital communication, what happens when messages, especially potentially critical or just plain extraordinary ones, simply fail to deliver?
Yeah. How do we separate the noise or the spam from a signal that might actually matter, even if it sounds outlandish?
It really highlights the layers of, well, information control, whether intentional or just technical, and it underscores the challenge for all of us, really, of trying to figure out what's true in this flood of digital information. It's quite the puzzle.